We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Men's Open as we speak. Andrew Jacked. Andrew Jacked is making appearance. How does he look? Andrew Jacked is out now, hitting a couple of shots. I'm gonna sound mean, guys. You can hear the announcers. Oh, he's the biggest guy out there, this and that and the other thing. I might not be as complimentary. I think he is very soft in the lower half. Andrew Jacked. Anybody here with me? There we go. Ethan Hawke. It's on right now. Andrew Jacked is out. Big Steve wanted them to come out in groups, but Bob overpowered him. Bob said, "Nope, individually." Yeah, Andrew Jacked, he ain't winning. I was wrong about 212, so don't quote me. Do not quote me, ladies and gentlemen. Hit thumbs up, by the way. I can't see myself. Am I still on? Am I okay? I can see your guys' comments. Justin Shire's out right now. Not out of the Olympia. He's out posing right now. Hey, Mark, love your channel. Man, me and my wife are watching right now. Awesome, William. What do you think of Justin Shire? What do you think of Andrew Jacked? You're on and doing great. Thank you. Justin Shire looks good. He's got a decent package. You got to think there's going to be a large group of gentlemen that are going to want to get out of that last call out situation. Are you going to be doing screen grabs? No, unfortunately. I don't know how. This is the first time I'm doing this. I figured I would try it out, just commentary, more or less for you guys watching at home. Desktop bodybuilding. Xavier Wells, he does screenshots. Justin Shire, he's gonna get in there. He won't get what is there, 20 guys? 18 guys, something of that nature? Yes, way too heavy on the strobes. I didn't think they were gonna do that this year. Hey, Adam. Ross Flanagan, I'm excited to see about his condition. If he can be as peeled as he usually is. There's Bob. A lot of camera on time on Bob Ciccarello tonight. Yeah, get it on Flanagan. Ross looks big. Does that mean he's going to be as peeled? Oh, I think maybe he had a little trouble with his hamstring or something there. Yeah, I've seen him in better condition. This is his Olympia debut. Keep in mind, guys. Peeled? I've seen Ross more peeled. Yes, he's going to be shredded next to certain guys, but that's his strong point, I think. Yeah, he's nervous. Absolutely, he'd be nervous. I can hear the announcer saying he might nerves. It's not a comfortable spot out there your first time. the Olympia. He got it in. He's all man. He's gonna do it. He's going to do it again too. Do it again. It's my Shawn Michaels impression. Lots of people saying Shawn was robbed. Did you have a look at my video? Sean Clarita. Hassan Mustafa. He is a whale of a lobbyist. Like I said, I might not be as kind as the real announcers. I mean, I'm real. I mean, ow, but I mean, I'm not. Hassan Mustafa will be getting last. Big midsection. You're darn right. Thick. Very thick. Anyone else? Ethan Gilworth? Absolutely. That was the first thing I said. That Andrew Jacked was a little bit off. That leaves a window wide open for a guy like Michael Krizo. Hassan Mustafa, he is going to get a pretty low placing here at the Olympia. And I like Hassan, guys. I'm sure he probably doesn't even watch my channel. And if you do, Hassan, I love you, big man. But not his best showing. Has Derek and Samson come out yet? No. Here's Krizo, guys. Here's Krizo. Even Bob Ciccarello's. All right. Michael Krizo. Krizo's upper body looks improved. His legs are no bigger. His legs are no bigger. Oh, he starts shaking a little bit. Seen a couple other guys shake. Hmm. Beautiful camera work here. There we go. He's conditioned enough to beat Andrew Jack. I would suggest open up that back. Open up that back. Just got to open that back double, especially when they're doing the comparisons. He's a little nervous too. What did you miss? Andrew Jack was out. Michael Krizo's out right now. Krizo looks decent. He looks good. But like I said, his legs are no bigger. And with an improved upper body, the balance is a little off. His condition is much better than Andrew Jacked, I would suggest. Here we go. The Orlando champion, is this? Phil Claher. There's Phil Claher. You know what? Phil looks pretty darn good. Know what I'm saying? I think that's the most conditioned I've seen from Krizo. He was pretty peeled at the Impro. But yeah, I tend to agree. There was more polish on his upper body. Hey, I think Krizo looked good. He's going to get absolutely a decent spot. I wouldn't be surprised if Krizo doesn't pass Andrew Jacked. We poured ourselves a fresh cup of Olympia coffee. Phil Klahar from behind. Not as strided as I've seen him in the past in the glute region. Keep in mind, we gotta be kind to big old Phil. He's been around a few years, and he looks great. Not just for his age. You hear that? Oh, he looks good for his age. Yeah, that's right. Go, Phil. Hope you guys are watching at home, watching the event. Olympia beer is now coffee. Yeah, I guess so, Nick. We traded down or up. Ask me in the morning. Samson Dauda is out now. Hit thumbs up, guys, if you don't mind. Apologize. Samson Dauda is coming out now. He looks happy. He's the best so far. Easily gonna destroy Andrew Jack. Samson Dauda looks good. I believe he deserves a wow. We haven't seen his back. We haven't seen his back. Don't be writing no checks yet. Don't be writing any. From the side, it appears he has dancing glutes. A la Lucas Osladell. Back double. Samson Dauda. He's opened up a little bit better. He's opened up better in this shot. Hard to tell with this lighting. He looks good. He looks good. Is he as peeled as Derek's going to be from behind? No. But I think from the front, he will be. Yeah, me too. Tammy, Felix. I wish they would have just a black background or a color, a solid color. Derek's going to have to bring it, man. Derek's going to have to bring it. Here comes Tony O'Burton. Samson, best so far. Best so far. What do you guys think? Watching at home? Easily best so far, yeah. I would suggest. Yeah, get that camera on Tonio. Tonio Burton, former 212 division athlete. He has come a long way. He was your New York Pro champion. Obviously, Samson Dauda was your Arnold Classic champion. Samson, top three? Yeah, I don't see anybody that has the tools to defeat and on Samson Dauda. Tonio Burton, he's looking for a top 10 here, guys. Tonio Burton's looking for a top 10. Yes, Tonio does look great. I didn't have him in my top 10, and I guess if you take Curry out of the situation, I believe I did say, but Curry's back in, so look at the abs. Yes, this is the best I've seen of Tonio. Underestimated this guy. Overestimated him last year, and now I underestimated him. Here comes Regan. Let's go, Regan. Jason Cassia, you're watching this too, big man? Big man. Who's the eye of the tiger? Mark. I kind of seen it on Derek, but I didn't pick Derek to win. I don't think Derek's going to win, but I don't do the eye of the tiger anymore. I don't trust it. But the eye of the tiger goes to Derek Lunsford. Regan, is he going to beat Tonio? Ooh, that'll be a good little matchup. Regan looks okay, but the fact that he won a show controversially, I mean, he could come in 100% and it's not gonna be a threat. And I mean, it's not that he doesn't have size. The guy's huge. Yeah, it's impressive. That's an impressive Christmas tree. I think he's impressive in the transitions. It's when he snaps the pose. It's kinda he's well, it looks pretty good. That rear lat spread's a good shot. Most muscular. Looks solid. Yeah, he looks good. He looks okay. He looks okay. I wouldn't say he's better than Tonio. Side by side could be a different, story. How's the live stream? You know what they say. If you can't say anything good, you guys heard me preach against the big screens for years, and it's not gonna change, so Andrea Presti, I was excited to see this guy as well. Can he beat your Regan Grimes's? Fasting Fugal Vor? That's the guy, he'll tell you how the live stream is. Legs are a little off in size. Andrea Presti is out now. He is your Mr. Big man, Prog Pro. Yeah, Presti usually impresses me. I don't think he's gonna get top 10. The lighting's a whole heck of a lot better than it was earlier. Those laser lights are a little bit much, though. I mean, they blind you. That's not fun. Boys, a man of manners. I try nowadays make up for my unmannerly time on this earth. I thought they said they got rid of the yeah, me too, me too. Bring back the lasers. They need to get rid of the screen altogether from behind them. Derek Lunsford, here we go, guys. Here we go. One of the most anticipated guys. I am looking right at his midsection because that's what I want to see improved. If he can improve the midsection, he's got it. Doesn't look like he did, guys. His arms are huge. His midsection does not look like a champion. He looks bigger than last year. Apologize. And glutes look pretty striated. Those back shots are going to be insane. Still soft from the front. I agree, Funk. That midsection, it's going to need to be it's going to need to be shredded. Yeah, no, 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 guys. Samson's got him. All right, here's the back. This is going to need to be lights out from behind for him to he's got the most conditioned back so far. Back looks great. Back looks great. I just can't get over that midsection though, guys. Best back so far? Absolutely. Absolutely. But the best overall package? I don't know. He's sharp from the glutes and basically just the glutes. He's showing them abs, but I don't see it. Yeah, he's not even really hitting the abs and thigh. I think he knows. Oh yeah, the midsection's a little soft. Little too smooth, monsoon. Little too smooth, gorilla. I would suggest. The most muscular, not the most flattering pose either. No, sir. Bob. No, sirree, Bob. Will he defeat Hattie? Hattie Shupin, two-time Mr. Olympia. Hattie hasn't come out yet, guys. It wouldn't be a very good color commentary. Roman Fritz. Yeah, the midsection is still not there. It's worse than last year. His midsection is way worse than last year. Wasn't worried about it. Oh, I can have a treat. I can have a cake here and there. I'm in the open now. No, 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 no. He's looking for too much growth. He's seen that scale going up. Have another cake. Have another pizza. No, 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 no. The midsection was a little off, you ask me. Tried to tell you guys since 2000 or since 21 that Samson is unavoidable, inevitable, unavoidable. Roman looks good. Yeah, see if Michael Krizo had the mentality of this guy as far as posing, nerves. Look at he could hold his hand out straight, perfect, without shaking because Roman Fritz, you know, he just obviously doesn't have the physique for Michael Krizo. I mean, few do. Stream links, anyone? It's olympiaproductions.com. I linked it in a couple of the lives that I did. Do you see Andrew Jack in the top 5? Top 5, maybe. I would have to see the rest of the top 5, though. We have Hunter Labrada. I think Hunter Labrada's gonna beat Andrew Jack, depending on what pack each he brought. Charles Griffin's out now, ladies and gentlemen. Charles Griffin, he looks okay. I was more impressed with Tony O'Burton. So if you're asking me who's gonna win out of the, somewhat undercard guys, I'd give it to Tonio. I'd give it to Tonio for sure. Those laser lights are affecting him in a negative manner. It's either blasting and look at that. That's too much. That's too much. The big strobe lights are covering them. That's too much. Who's in charge? I mean, that's gonna affect people are gonna complain. They're never gonna get it again. Here comes Curry. Here comes Curry. A possible threat for this here title. Let's see. Curry looks like he looks or he looked in like 2016. He was sick, guys. He had food poisoning, obviously. He's down in size. Curry not winning the title. Curry's gonna be out of the top 5. Let's see the glutes and the hamstring of Curry. No. No, Curry will Curry will place under Hunter Labrada. Curry will place under Andrew Jacked, even. With Andrew Jack's structure, he's gonna defeat Curry. Curry won't win. No, no, Curry won't even come close to winning. He is way off. I'm sure he won't regret doing this Olympia, but he may regret doing this Olympia. I love Curry, man. It's his worst showing in years. And if he hadn't had food poisoning, things of that nature, he would have looked 100% better. But yeah, his legs are. Here is Hunter Labrada. Now here's a guy. Oof, jeez, Hunter's beating Jacked. Grizo's placing under Hunter, but Grizo could beat Andrew. Show the legs. Come on, cameraman. There we go. Hunter, Hunter's on. Hunter's on. And he can pose. He can pose. Jeez Louise, guys. Hunter could beat Samson. I'm thinking Hunter, wow, from behind, it's gonna be hard to defeat Derek Lunsford. But that midsection, Hunter's jacked. His midsection, it's no worse. Hunter looks great, in my opinion. My opinion, you have to see them all side by each. Long way to go. Theo Laguerre coming out to do his. Oh, it's a little shaky. Not bad. He looks okay. He looks decent. Oh, little stagger. Little stagger. It's gonna mean less in the open class, of course, than it would in the men's classic physique division. Great condition from everyone. Not jacked. Not really jacked. I'm being mean though, maybe. I have to see him next to the other guys. But I just felt that his legs looked a little less separated from the side. Andrew jacked. Ooh, a little belly dance there. You guys know who did the best belly dance? Chris Cormier. Hattie, does he do a belly dance? No one was off? You don't think, Brandon Curry was a little off? Well, I think he was, but I'm just watching the live stream, so here comes the man, the myth, the legend. Your reigning and defending Olympia champion, Hattie Chupin. Hattie looks okay. Comparing him to all of his other years. Midsection, I've seen a little tighter, maybe. A little full. Not a see this back. If Derek can separate the back shots, if he can right away, guys, I'm not that impressed with Hattie's back. Not that impressed with Hattie's back. Yeah. The lat spread, it's looking thick, but if you remember last year, his lat spread was lights out. Yeah, I think Hattie did leave the door open. Hattie's winning from the back. We haven't even seen the comparisons yet. And we can tell that. Shredded from the front, though. That's going to be the difference. His lat spread still looks good, yeah. But Derek was sharp from the glutes. It was his midsection. So it's front versus back here, guys. I think it's up in the air. I think it's up in the air. Tonio could take top six. I think Michael Krizo could take top six. Exciting, exciting. All right, let's see if I was right about Andrew Jacked. So these aren't real call outs. These are just this is usually what they do first. You guys don't think Andrew Jacked is a little off? Hassan looks a little bit swollen in the belly. And Krizo's legs don't look any better than they did in the past. Andrew Jacked absolutely winning this little call out here. Yeah, like I was saying, the conditioning of Jack not up to par with Krizo, but I think Jacked is just too much. It's going to be too much size wise and shape for Krizo to handle. Gotta see them. Gotta see them beside each other. I want 6-man first call outs with Samson Hattie. I apologize. So that's Michael Krizo, Hassan Mustafa, Ross Flanagan, Phil Klahar, Jacked. And here is your not these aren't numbered call outs yet. We have Samson Dauda, Tony O'Burton, Regan Grimes, Andrea Presti, Derek Lunsford. Look at that midsection, guys. And Roman Fritz. Mark, how would you think that the Asher would do the Asher? Front double here. And these aren't call outs, you guys. These are, well, they are call outs, but geez, Derek is huge, isn't he? For a short little fella? Huh? Trying to look at Derek and Samson here. They're both in the same group, but they're far away. Oh yeah, lights out, Derek. Lights out from behind. Derek is destroying Samson from behind. Yeah, Derek is massive, man. Judging by your 212 division, does the midsection matter? All right. Here is a third grouping. We have Griffin, followed by Curry, I believe, is beside him. Yes, Curry, Hunter, Theo, and your champion, Hattie Shupin. Brandon's holding his own, but he's still. I think Hunter's going to get him. I think Hunter's going to get Brandon. And Hattie, I've seen him more conditioned from the back. Yeah. All these guys, I mean, it's Olympia. It's the Olympia. But yes, I think Derek is doing definitely enough. No, Derek and Hattie. Derek and Hattie. Those back shots were too much. Derek was just bullying Samson, I think, in those back shots. I mean, you could argue and you got to see them beside each other, but so it's going to be obviously Hattie, Derek, Samson, Hunter. They'll put Andrew Jack in there too. They'll put Andrew Jack in there too. But Krizo's not in there. Krizo's not there. Brandon won't be there. And Hattie is better the next day. There's no clear winner. There's no clear winner. But much like everybody's speculation, Derek, Hattie, or Samson. It's going to be one of them three. Oh. Where's Hattie? Where's Hattie? We have Samson. Oh, there's Hattie. All right, we have. I guess Brandon Curry did make the first call out. All right, switch it up a little bit more. All right, from left to right, we have Andrew Jack, Samson Dowda, Derek Lunsford. We have Hattie Shupin, Brandon Curry, and Hunter Labrada. That is your first call out here at the 2023 Mr. Olympia front double. Andrew Jack comes out so impressive. Looks a little bit better in comparisons than he did by himself. I'm here to tell you, Samson. He looks big, but Andrew Jack beside him, he's huge too. Now, from the side is where I noticed Jack's wheels, maybe not the best. Come on, Hattie. Jeez, Derek's beating Hattie from the side. Back double. Don't be milking it there, Hattie. Just hit the shot. Let's see this close up. No. No, Derek's easily winning that back double. Derek from the front, not impressive as far as the midsection, but absolutely much more shredded than Hattie. Even in the rear lat, I would give it to Derek. And Samson, there's something wrong with his back lat. Derek's gonna win this, guys. You think Hattie's back lat is still better than Derek's? Yeah, Hattie's midsection's not impressing me enough to make Derek's midsection be a factor. And Samson, I'm lukewarm about Samson. Hunter looked better alone. Hattie's more ripped in the front, that's for sure. There is no doubt about that than Derek. Derek only wins back shots. True. Well, he's winning the side chest against Hattie. Getting Andrew jacked in there. Oh, they're putting Samson in there. I don't know. I don't think Samson brought it quite enough. I was impressed when I first seen him, but I think it was because he was the best so far. Close, close in that front lat between Derek and Samson, and we know where it goes in the back. I'd give it to Derek in the side chest too, out of the three. So Derek's thickness helped him in a certain. I'm kind of watching the top three, but Andrew Jack, he does look impressive, and Derek is lights out from behind, guys. Hattie's having a hard time holding his poses. And see what I mean? Samson's back lat looked a little bit. Meh. Andrew jacked. You'll get fourth or fifth. Abs and thigh. Jacked obviously looks good. Hattie looks good. You know what? You know what? Nick Walker would have won this. Nick Walker would win this Olympia. For sure. Hattie might be best all around. His back's not as good as it was. Staggered a couple of times. I mean, in a competition where it's that close, what are they leaving for? How come a couple of guys left? Gotta go wipe the sweat off them. All right, this is a very interesting call out. How come they got Hassan out there? Paul. I think Derek's winning too. All right, we got. Hold on, they'll probably put Regan in the center. No. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Move, Hassan. Big belly on you. Of course, you're on the head. And we got Hassan Mustafa, the Colonel Crunch. We got Regan Grimes, Michael Crezo, and Regan. That's an interesting matchup. Tony O'Burton and Charles Griffin. Ooh, guys, this is a little underwhelming for Crezo. Crezo is a little underwhelming indeed. I think Regan Grimes could beat Michael Crezo. No fooling. What do we we got here for a back shot? Regan, Krizo, Tonio. Give it to Regan. Obviously, they don't have Charles Griffin, although Griffin looks good. I think I honestly don't think Krizo's doing enough to place first in this grouping. He's beaten Regan in this shot. But for those of you who were predicting Krizo to be, way up there, it's not going to happen. He's not faring very well at all against Regan Grimes. Regan's matching him on all muscle groups almost. Almost. Look at Hassan. Hassan's got a lot of carriage, a lot of girth that he's got packed in there. A lot of undercarriage. Third call out, ladies and gentlemen, and it's still exciting. Is this everyone? Phil Clahar, Ross Flanagan, he's our man. Justin Shire, Roman Fritz, Theo Laguerre, and who's at the end? Who is at the end that we forgot? Andrea Presti. Theo looks pretty good. Theo Laguerre looks pretty good. Regan for 7th? Is that what it would be? If he won that grouping? Ross looks peeled. It's a little small compared to the other, your grouping. I don't want to call any of these guys small. They're all big dudes. Phil Clahar is massive. Look at that back. Phil Clahar is taking them all to school in that back lat spread. Show them young fellers how it's done. Big Phil. Roman is peeled. Not his best shot here in the side tricep, nor Andrea Presti's. Ross Flanagan. You got your Olympian, man. He's going to come back a lot better than this. I believe the moment can overwhelm. Oh, bumping out Roman Fritz. Interesting. We got Theo Laguerre and Andrea Presti in the center. In the center. Big Phil. He must not be in the condition, or else he'd be in the center because he looks big. He's a big dude all the way, big dude. Roman underlooked here. Underlooked? Or overlooked? You overlooked him, or you underlooked him. It's a battle for 4th, right? Not for 3rd. Oh, Krizo's getting a chance here. So the winner of these guys will get 5th. Or a 4th. Because you got Samson, Derek, and Hattie. Correct? So here we have Hunter Labrada, Andrew Jack, Brandon Curry, and Michael Krizo. They figured Krizo is better than Regan. Jack winning the first 2. Don't even have to look at these shots. Krizo's holding his own against Brandon and Hunter. And the structure on the guy. It's from the side here, Andrew Jack. I mean, up close, even against Brandon. It's not as hard, not as grainy, not as separated. And from behind, even Brandon. And Brandon's a little off. And Hunter, I think. Jack looks big from behind. Yeah, I'd like to see that as well there, commentary man. Backlot. Yeah, Andrew Jack is going to defeat Brandon Curry. Brandon's not sharp enough. Should Brandon retire? I mean, he can still win shows. If you're an Olympia champion, you might as well go home. Focus your still has a lot of energy, focus that energy on something that you can parlay into something else. Yeah, Jacked is a little more impressive in the comparisons themselves. And when I first seen him, the legs just don't look like they have enough pop. Andrew and Brandon switch. What the purpose of that is for? I don't know. Wish they'd bring Regan in. Yes. I figured Regan was gonna get into this, and this is a sweet spot. I'm sure every one of these guys are content with not falling prey to just slipping in placings really far. I I see Hunter defeating Brandon Curry. He's got more size. Hard to place Michael Krizo. I think Krizo might be doing enough to defeat Curry. Here we go. Come on, let's see Jacked and Krizo in this rear double. Come on. There. Jeez, it didn't have enough time for Krizo to open up. Jack's structure is so much better than Krizo's, I think. The flow of it. You don't think Hattie is leading? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Derek's doing pretty good from the side. And there's no doubt Derek's winning from the back. Yeah, I'd say Jack has Curry. I think Jack he's probably doing enough to defeat Hunter. I was impressed with Hunter when I first seen him. Jack does better in the comparisons. Hunter usually does good in the comparisons. Top three, ladies and gentlemen. I too feel like Derek is going to take it. Hattie doesn't look improved compared to last year. Derek and Hattie step forward repeatedly. Top three, Samson Dauda, Derek Lunsford, Hattie Shupin, Derek in the center. Let's see a good shot of this, not down by their feet, for goodness sakes. Cameramen. Front lat spread. Hattie still looks pretty good here. Side chest. What's going on? Oh, way past the line. They learned that from Kevin Lebroni. Derek's beating Hattie almost in the lower half. Samson. Derek's so sharp. And it's a perfect shot. It's a perfect shot. Better than Hattie's. Better than Samson's. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Lower half included. I'd go with Derek in the both back shots. A great big man's manly chest on Samson Dauda, for goodness sakes. Abs and thigh. Here we go. What are we gonna see, Derek? I mean, Hattie's got the best midsection of the lot. Ragging on Derek Luntz for his midsection. Samson's not a whole lot better, I'm here to tell you. Hattie, for certain shots like that, front relaxed, shots like that, most muscular, he is clearly the most ripped guy. But those back shots are going to be the thing. They should give it to Nick. Nick, I think, would have won this. Derek's silhouette is winning. Hattie's too ripped for Derek in this shot. Samson's big, but Samson's so gosh darn huge. He might be able to win that side chest. Now here is the back shot. Hattie's just not as complete in this shot as Derek. Hattie's back lat is impressive, I'm here to tell you, but Derek's has improved. Kudos to Samson getting top 3. Second Olympia. Yeah, it's all about improvement, guys. Somebody said, imagine Samson with a good back. It's all about improvement. Apologize. Yeah, see, Samson's not defeating Derek in the abs and thigh. He isn't the most muscular. So it's not like Derek's falling. Oh, what's going on here? Samson bumping into Hattie. They're gonna get into a little fist fight. So yeah, the midsection. If Derek was losing to say both of these guys in the abs and thighs, things of that nature, he might lose the. But I honestly think Derek's could win this one. I think he's gonna win this one. Yeah, Samson. He when you put him in the center, he does look pretty good. You think Samson's winning the side chest against Derek lower half? Big man's chest. Do you think Samson's winning the abs and thigh? Easy win, Derek. You think Hattie splits from Hanny to Derek wins? Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, Samson's just getting eaten up in those back shots. This is where Nick never has a soft midsection. You guys say he's got a wide gut or whatever you call him. He doesn't. He has a tight midsection like Hattie. Hattie's letting her go in Tokyo too. No, Andrew. Yeah. Got to improve the abs and thigh pose for Samson Dauda. No. I don't know if he is the best overall. And that's your top 3, guys. Judging by the 212, anything can happen here. Anything can happen. And that's it, guys. That's it. This has been a long night for Bob Ciccarello, a long day. He's going to have to go back to his hotel and lay that great big noggin of his down, get some rest. He's earned it. Nick would have won. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Nick Walker would have won this one, I think, with ease. How did Krizo do? Krizo didn't do too bad. Krizo didn't do too bad. Nick would have won wheel. Hey, it's an idea. Could get in there and win the wheelchair edition. Nick would have done great. I think Nick would have won this one where he has the back. I think he would have improved the back. Probably would have beat Derek in the back shots. And considering Derek's midsection was not the best, I think Nick would have defeated him in maybe the abs and thighs shots, other shots like that. Yeah, we already heard that joke. Ratbird. Nick has the size, conditioning, control, posing, back, etc. Yes, I think he would have defeated Hattie. I think it honestly would have been Nick versus Derek, the two Americans. Yeah, I think he would have. I think Hattie's back wasn't quite as conditioned, and Hattie is known for the next day. Marks, your prediction. My prediction was right. Yeah, I think it would have been Nick's year. Can he still win People's Choice? Is it the People's Choice or People's Champion? Samson. Hey, whoa, Black Betty. Lunsford is lights out from the back. It's pretty far. It's pretty far. Samson's not close. I think even Hattie, even in the rear lat, and that's Hattie's best shot. Hattie is Mr. Saturday Night. I agree. But he's been here for a while. So that shouldn't hold any truth. It's usually only because he was just getting off a plane and heading in to compete. But yes, I agree. Hattie will be better tomorrow. Big Rammy, I don't know. I don't know how the Ramalama Ding Dong would do in this lineup. Derek's back double is the GOAT status. Yes, for sure. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading on over an hour in this one. If you're just tuning in, Derek versus Hattie. They have Samson in there too. Judging by 212, you don't know how it's going to go. But I would suggest Samson's looking for a third place in his second Olympia. And as far as fourth, we're looking at Samson. Probably Samson. I don't think it'll be Hunter. I think it'll be Samson. Regan looks good. No Nathan. Could this Regan beat Nathan? Depends on if Regan or if Nathan was already qualified or not. Depends on if Nathan was qualified or not. Nathan would have done great in this lineup. All right, guys, I'm out for now. Get to bed. Get up early. More coverage. We have Classic Physique tomorrow. Classic Physique is great. Classic Physique. There's a lot of guys. A lot of excitement. But I'm out for now. Please hit thumbs up on the video. We have 62 likes. Let's get it up to 73. That sounds good. All right, guys. I'm out. I'll be back.